welcome back to Teacher in the Middle. My name is Linnell if you're new here. Today is Monday, September the 22nd, 2025, and it's the start of a new week. We have testing tomorrow. In the last video, I said testing would be Thursday. Somehow I got that mixed up, but testing, the DRC Beacon for ELA is tomorrow. Tomorrow also happens to be a short day, which is a workshop day for us. And I find that quite interesting for them to have the tests on a short day. So we will see how that works. I have been racking my brain trying to remember if we did it like that last year. I think we did, but I don't know. I don't remember how it went. So we shall see tomorrow how that turns out. And this week is library week. We'll be going to the library this week. We have the 8th graders taking the final test on their novel. The 7th graders are very close to finishing. They should be taking their novel quiz, their final test next week on their novel. And then on October the 7th, we have a common assessment of all the skills that should have been taught for the first 9 weeks. Now, remember, I told you a story about this pacing guide and me. Well, I told you that I voiced my opinion to the interventionist here. Well, he has in turn taken it to the assistant principal as well as the, I guess the district ELA person. And we have a meeting Wednesday afternoon during my planning. So we shall see how that works. I will come back on and give you some details, the updates on that after it happens. And then let's see, that's about it. We're just doing, you know, a normal week as far as everything else is concerned. And hopefully this week will go by quickly. So with that being said, I am going to get off. Oh, let me give you an update. Thank God, knock on wood, my back is feeling better. My leg is feeling better. I slept pretty good last night, with the exception of just concern about this pacing guide fiasco that's going on. But it is what it is, and we will move through it as best as we can. Until tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the morning, hopefully. My background is very different today because I completely forgot to record my video today before I left school. I didn't have time this morning, and I just completely forgot this afternoon. So this week has been, whew, child, a lot has been going on. Good things happened yesterday, actually, but I didn't see them until today. So let me go give you a recap. I don't remember at all what I said in the video that I did at the beginning of the week. So I know I did mention about having the meeting with the ELA department person from the district, at the district level. And I had that meeting. And remember, I was feeling some type of way. I feel much better now, but the meeting was okay. I was able to share some of my feelings and thoughts. And they reassured me that, you know, I was not right, that it's only support, but you know how that goes. So anyway, I'm okay with it. It's going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to do what I need to do and what I can do and what I can't do. I'm not even going to worry about it anymore. So that's where I am with that. It was a hectic week, like I said. We had a half day on Tuesday, and we also gave the ELA part of the DRC Beacon that morning. That same afternoon, I had a workshop in about a 30-minute drive from where I work, in the where the district office actually is. But we weren't actually at the district office. We were in the town where the district office is located, and we were there until about 4:30, I think it was. And so I had no planning at all on Tuesday. Wednesday, I had the meeting with the district level person, and it started at the beginning of my planning, and it ended, I think, 4 o'clock. I want to say 4 o'clock, somewhere. If it wasn't exactly 4 o'clock, it was in the neighborhood, and it may have been over after 4 o'clock. I don't remember now. I didn't get to record the video, so little things like that I don't remember, and I have so much on my mind, so I don't know. So anyways, that happened then, and then Thursday is PLC, so I didn't have a planning period again. Let me tell you the good news. The good news. Yesterday I posted about my Donors Choose, and I said that I was very close. I was just over $100 away from getting my project completely funded. And it happened sometime yesterday evening. I don't check all of my emails all of the time because, again, I need sanity. So when I went in this morning, it just kind of hit me. I said, Linnell, go check, see what happens. And y'all, my project is fully funded. It is fully funded. Yay! I'm so excited about that. I put in a project to do, to get stools, wobbly stools for my table. Last year, I had regular chairs. And now that I think about it, they did look like the cafeteria chairs. And I can say that it wasn't just my class, because some of the teachers' names are still on the back of the chairs in the cafeteria. So I guess they ran out of chairs or whatever the case may have been, and they took the chairs back. So I needed something for my students to sit at the table with. And somebody was talking about Donors Choose, and I said, that's what I need to do. And I had done it once in the past, and I did not get funded. So I was really anxious. I was scared, y'all. I was nervous because I was afraid I wasn't going to get funded again. But I did. As soon as they come in and I get them, set up and whatnot, I will definitely do a video on them. But I am so excited. I don't know if any of you out there contributed, because if you would do it anonymously, I don't know who you are, and I did have 1 or 2 anonymous people, so if it was you, thank you so much for helping me get across that little hump to finally get my basically a grant. They will buy the stools for me. I've already picked them out, and I had to do all of that in the beginning. So y'all, this year, I didn't finish, y'all. I'm so excited. So thank you again if you contributed to that, and I appreciate it so much. And I will be showing a video of that as soon as I get them in. It said in the next few weeks I should receive them. They faxed the principal today, and he gave me the letter that they sent about the chair, the stools, and all that good stuff. So yes, I'm excited about that. So as soon as I get them in and I get them set up again, I will do a video on those so you can see, if you were a contributor, what you helped to purchase. So what I wanted to say next was, y'all, you have to step out on faith. You have to try things despite what may be in your body telling you not to. Just try. We tell the kids this, but sometimes we don't listen to our own advice. So y'all, please try things. Donors Choose is available for public schools, any public school. So if there's a need that you have for your classroom, the form is very simple. You go in to donorschoose.com. I think, don't quote me on that, but I think it is donorschoose.com if you haven't heard of it before. And it's a very simple application and instructions. They give you instructions how to do everything. You will have to already have a list of what you want. They also have a list on their their site of vendors and things that you can use to purchase stuff. And that's what I did. I originally found my stools on Amazon, but when I went in to do the application for the project, I found vendors there. So I went in and I found the stools, and they're not the color I want. That's the only problem. They're not the color I wanted because the vendor didn't have it, but it was a simpler process to use the vendors that they have. So I suggest you do the same thing. So purple and, I think it's purple purple or blue or whatever the color is. I'll show them to you once I get them. We'll do just fine. The color doesn't really matter, I guess, as long as the students have something to sit at the table to do my small groups with. So that was my week in a nutshell. This is probably one of the longer videos in a while, but and I hope I didn't bore you. But give Donors Choose a try. You know, step out on faith. Don't give up on yourself. Don't feel like you can't. And even if you don't succeed, at least you tried, and try again. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day, your time, to watch my videos. And please leave a comment. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.